Why, hello there. Today, we're doing something different. And if you're wondering why the screen's all blurry, I have these goggles on. They make you drunk. And you had to go catch these rabbits running around and stuff. It's part of the Brewfest crap. Um, I figured, because I don't think I did it last year, that I would show you the goings ons of the Brewfest and how dumb it is and everything. But also how easy it is to get stuff if you have more than one character. So this goblin is the guy you buy everything from for the event. Last year I got this for my girl character, and what else did I get? I got this. It's a pet, and something else. I had something else off of here, but I wasn't too. I think I got this. Yeah, I got this pet too. And the grill, because it's annoying. Um, I didn't see too much. Like, this isn't a mog. It won't, like, you can't put it on your clothes. And I don't know what these do. Like, I don't know if they make your weapon look any different or not or whatever. So I didn't bother getting them. Plus, they're like 500. That would be, for me, that would be like the whole Brewfest trying to get one of them. Because your points don't carry over to other characters, they're just locked in on one character. So, my idea last year was if you run all the first day events, you get 100 coins. So, I went and got the elephant and the other things, they were 100. And then I was just like, I don't care, whatever. Oh, I got the Brewfest. I don't even see it here. Where is it? Is that it? No, that's not it. But like these things, you get them and they go in your appearance. They go into your transmog. But I was like, well, if I want everything, I got characters. I can just go run the day thing, the first day thing, and get the 100 points and get whatever. So I think I did that to get some of the things, and now it's just like, yeah, the others are so stupid. Like this thing, it it's a cooldown thing. I don't really need that, but I would like to get this. It's a toy, and this. This is a toy, and this would be annoying because you can throw it out and people get drunk off of it. And then this is some kind of quest, so I'm gonna try and do that. Like, I think if I do tomorrow and the next day on my Moonguard character, I'll have enough to get this because she just got 100 today. So next 2 days probably be another 100, so I can do that. Uh, I have that. You can just go catch that pet pretty much and get that. Um, the goggles aren't a you can log it onto your stuff thing, so I don't care about that. But I was looking at getting, where is it? This. This goes into your appearance thing, so you can log it. It's 150. That would take like like a day and two to get. So that's pretty much what I'm working on. And I didn't want to go on Moonguard and get the chance of the uh, the game chat to get me banned or something because they're naughty over there. But it's where most other people are willing to help you and stuff too. So it's kind of a double-edged sword. You go there get naughty talk and stuff, and so it's annoying. So as soon as I get these other two rabbits, which I have a button closest to where to the buttons I walk with that targets um, the next bad guy or whatever, it'll target these rabbits I can attack. So I tried to do Pirates Day yesterday, and apparently there's a bunch of other stuff you could get besides just going to the main quest, but I couldn't figure out where that stuff was. So I just went and did the main thing and got this 12-hour buff of this pirate outfit. So it's just like, whatever, I'll let it on until... See, the rabbit thing is hard to do, because that's what we're looking for, a rabbit. It's hard to do here, because there's so many people on. And it's one of the things everybody has to do for requests. So it's kind of annoying there's one. I had to figure out where the Brewfest was on Horde side, so I had to go find one of the Patreons that's like the commoner and accept that quest to get over to where it was, because I didn't know where it was on Horde side. Yeah, so as soon as I get this next rabbit, everything else will be easy. It won't be so boring. We'll even go do the dungeon. So I've taken notice that in the analytics it says that people watch like a minute of my video, and I was like, why? Watch the whole thing. Because why not? Especially if you're subscribed or whatever, watching. Just watch the whole thing. Oh, I leveled up too. That's good. This is like my original character that I played when I started WoW. And it's only 88 because I kept taking breaks. Okay, I can take these stupid goggles off now. Okay, is that pet? Yeah, that's that pet I just got. So, and that goes. It was a head thing. So that would be that. Alright, no more fucking... So the other thing I did today was I heard that when the patch comes out for the new stuff before the actual expansion, this gator is going to be gone. And this is Bruce the Gator. That's not what I wanted to hit. Bruce the Gator, this guy. You had to do the Brawl Club to get him. And it takes a bit, and it takes like, I want to say 10,000 gold, maybe? 2? Because the bottle of wine you had to get the drink is like 1,000 or whatever. But the fact that you have to keep spending gold to get cards and stuff to be like, I want to use this guy to fight against or whatever. And then when you die, if you fix your armor, it's gonna take some gold. But the points to rack up to buy the other stuff to get to this point, it's a little annoying. But I seen that it was going away, and I was like, well, I better go get it. So my friend Jess is probably going to be a little annoyed about it because we were working on it together, and she got sidetracked. So this thing wants me to do the sausage eating contest, and then I'll get this trophy. It's a little annoying, but you get 25 coins out of it. There should be some more things here somewhere to do. Yeah, right here. So this, he wants me to trot, and you only have so much time for this ram to be active or whatever. So I don't know what canter is, but I'm gonna do this and run over around here for a minute. I'm guessing this is where, because I don't know what the run is for. There's a thing to do a race with, which I guess I'll have to wait here a couple minutes to figure that out, anyways. But you had to do this course with the ram, and okay, that's that. Now they want me to gallop. They're teaching me how to use this ram for the race coming up. Okay, get the fuck off this. You don't actually get the ram as a mount, which is dumb. Let that sit there a minute. Now to open up the group finder. But you don't actually get that ram, which is kind of dumb. But there's this race that you get to do, and it's timed. And after today, it's a daily thing, and the longer you go, the more coins you get as you go. And that's how I get most of my coins for doing stuff. So, Botobo there that just logged off. That's the Botobo that's been in our other videos and stuff. DZ. He came back to play. I got him to play a long time ago. It was like me and JD and not Scorpio, but Brewfest and my friend Easy Street, and I think maybe Tilt, Full Tilt, and they all quit. I don't know why, but they all quit playing, and I was just like, I'm gonna keep playing because I like it. So he decided to come back because he heard all the hubbub about the Shadowlands coming out and stuff. But he decided he wants the mounts and stuff, and I was like, well, I'll go with you because I want them too. Lately, he hasn't been talking to me. He just ignores me. So I'm like, whatever. You won't get all the mounts. So here's how easy this is. This is probably dead by now. That demon hunter is really cleaning up. There it is. So, and here's a guy that I can be like, you're an idiot, and piss him off and fight him. But I don't think I'm high enough level to go do that. And then apparently, when the Dark Moon Carnival comes up, there's a frog pet you can get, which I don't have yet. I don't think. But you need to come in here because I guess this is normally here. Um, you need to come in here and buy up one of these 2 beers. I think it's the one that gives you a limit of only 10. But you need to buy them up and then go where the frog is and sit one down at each spot and be like, okay, follow the beer frog, and then he fucking in. And then he follows you back to the owner, and then it's like, hey, here's a free copy of the frog. So, if I remember, when Dark Moon comes up, I might have the beer to go get it now. I don't remember. I don't know. I've seen it in a video one time. But anyways, where the fuck am I? Why do they do this to me? Oh, okay. So, I don't know if there's an actual mount from going and doing that thing. But I just do it anyways. I'm looking for my, there we go, tokens. How many did I get? Now I'm at 25, so that's going pretty good. What's this? Oh, my beer sampler. Drink that down. I think somebody hit me with that. I don't know. What's that? Oh, 20 slot back. What do I have? 18, 16, 16. Did it take? Okay. Now I have a 20 slot back. And I might use that other bag to put in my bank. What's this guy want? Am I going the right way? But yeah, I figured, because I don't know what streamers show off the WoW events. Probably not a lot. Oh yeah, I got that mug. So 25. Was there something here besides this stupid thing? Probably not. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I have like all the quests done or all the stuff. Okay, I gotta click on this beer barrel. And then I gotta go see this person over here. See, day one event stuff is like the best time to go get everything because it's just like, hey, here's all these coins. And most of the stuff is usually like 100 coins, anyways, so. Okay. So, I had to run over here. And I'm not sure where it's at. So, but I do know I need to find the apples or my horse will end up getting tired. I don't know. I kind of like. I like the alliance side better. This looks a little bit too like you'll get lost. God damn it. Okay, that's one. Is it straight across? I just gotta remember where the apple place is. I don't think I'll be doing this very much on Horde side after. this. I may just go and run it over on Alliance side. So I may just spend the 100 points I get here on something and go back over on Alliance and run stuff. I got a bunch of other characters over there. But I figured for a PG video that won't get taken down because of naughty chat, I just do this one over here. I know when Reckful died, I was on the naughty chat one. But that was because I knew where the cathedral was and everything. And there wasn't really any naughty chat going on because everybody was talking about Reckful. Can I not get over? God damn it. So I'm not sure if I failed this or not because the time for the mount ran out, I think. Or it's about to. Um, what else has been going on? Uh, I've just been playing WoW. I've been playing 7 Days with Scorpion, and like I said, I don't know if he'd be down to recording our kind of slow. Like we have everything pretty much in 7 days. It's just like getting metal to make the helicopter, and he's been building his kill base for Horde Knights. But other than that, I have all level 6 items for like weapons and shovels and stuff. So there's not much else for us to do in it. But I don't know if he'd be okay doing videos because he yelled or he his kids interrupt him some nights. So I don't know how he feels about that. But that guy's running in place, and I'm kind of going slow too. But yeah, I don't know if he'd be okay with it, and I don't think 7 days is something like we didn't do any kind of cheats or anything. It's just we found stuff pretty fast. But I don't know if it'd be something we'd want to make a video on or not. And DZ, that scrub board, that scrub board hasn't really been like, yo, let's go play something or whatever in like a long time. Okay, so there should be, what are these blue things? Oh, okay. Now this one's gonna be kind of entertaining too, because I'm not sure where the fuck I had to go run this at. And the whole thing with the pink pachyderms too, I'm not sure where them places are. I know one's gonna be like right over here somewhere, but then the other two places to get the elephants is gonna be somewhere else. Which is why I'm letting it for last. So is this gonna put me in Orgrimmar? I can already tell this is gonna be the worst thing to do. And if I were to fucking run this every fucking day before this stuff, holy fuck. Ironforge is just a big circle. I don't know about this place. This, like, I don't think this is a big circle. Okay, as you can see, there's a 2-minute time limit on this, which is the same amount you get on Ironforge. It's just, or Alliance. It's just this side. I've never liked this place. And if I could fly to do this, this would be a whole lot easier to do. But you can't, you have to ride this. And it's annoying. The the pachyderms one wasn't that bad because I was like fully leveled and had everything opened up. And it was like outside Ironforge and then go to Stormwind outside in the Night Elf place and over to the Draenei area to do. This one, I'm gonna guess you have to go to the Undead, the Blood Elf, and I hope to God it's not the fucking Goblins. I think it's like the core races. So maybe the Trolls. Now I just have to go back outside. I don't have to be on the mount to do it, but I'm just gonna ride it anyways. But it's like the original races. I think their towns you had to go to. But yeah, I've just been hanging out, playing, trying to chill and stuff. I didn't know what videos these guys wanted made because it just seems like I said, um, a lot of you only watch a minute of the video, and it's like, well, you know what the video is because I put the name of the game in the video, and if you're only watching a minute of it, you're not really watching to see what's going on in the video, and it's like, why clicking on it if you're not even watching? Like my friend Jess was all like, that video of Sword Art Online was like long, like an hour long, and I was like, that was a tutorial, and games like that are long because they have a story. If you want to see something short, I can do like fucking Call of Duty or something and do like a match and then quit. But is that really what you want to see? A match and quit? I don't have editing stuff. Every time I have money, like Humble Bundle doesn't put up the Vegas Pro thing. And when I don't have money, they put it up, and then it's like, well, you son of a bitches. Like, near the end of the month, I run out of money because I had to get groceries. So that's usually when they do it, and it's like, well, you know, it's just annoying. Okay, so I think that's the last thing here besides eating contests, which they only make you do that once. So everything else is done here. Now I get to wonder where the stupid pachyderms are. So now I need to figure out where to put my glasses. Put them back on. And then do this. And it says Thunder Bluff. Fun. So that means oh no, that's right. Take them back off. Take them back off. We're going for a ride. Um, so like yeah, uh, I could do like not Call of Duty, but I got like Overwatch on PC. I could do a match in that and put that up, but then that's all you're gonna pretty much see because if I do like say Wasteland 3, that takes a bit. I have to sit there and read the stuff and figure out what I want to say. If I want to like start a scene or you know whatever, which I'm gonna like in that game, I'm gonna do what like the fucking Rangers would do. Like if I see something shady, I'm not gonna be like, yeah, take them to your jail where you'll end up killing them, and then nothing will get done. So that some a game like that takes like an hour to get to some good stuff. If Cyberpunk, like if I grab Cyberpunk when it comes out, that's gonna be the same thing with that. Um, it's why I didn't do anything really in Skyrim or Fallout because one, I get sidetracked killing stuff, which I would here if it wouldn't be for trying to get all the coins and stuff for the day. Um, I would go off and kill stuff. Like this is my home here, fucking the Barrens and Thunder Bluff and stuff. This is where I was for a lot of my playing because I got so far, and then Bow and B-Fits and Easy Street, Mr. Bob Smoyer would end up joining and being like, "Hey, come play with us. Make a roll a new character." And I was like, "Oh man!" So I did, and we got over to Undercity, and that was about as far as we got as a group, pretty much. I think we got over into the Night Elf area too, because I sent Bodobo and B-Fits and Easy Street to this little town on a lake and told them there was gear, like really good gear in the town in a chest. And they kept getting killed by the guards, and I laughed my ass off about it. If I could have like made videos back then, I would have made a video of that. Um, but we couldn't. So, but th- this is like my home here, and it's way different than what I remember it being. But it's neat that like this crevice wasn't here before. They changed the starting area for the torrent, which is kind of neat. I've seen it changed twice now. I've been playing since like Burning Crusade because idiot friend Vin Zombie was all like, "Oh, you're getting City of Heroes? Why don't you get WoW too? And I'll play it with you." And I was like, "I don't know. I don't want to do two subscriptions at a time." And he's like, "Oh, come on, I'll play." So I went and did it. And the guy at GameStop was like, "Oh, well, if you're getting that, Burning Crusade just came out. Your friend probably has that, so you should probably pick that up too." So I did, and he got me to play, I think, a gnome or a dwarf. And the only thing he did was come down to where I was and give me some gold and some healing potions and was like, "Okay, I'll see you later. See you when you get up in my area." And I was like, "You're not gonna hang out and stuff?" And he's like, "Nope." So that was all we did. And I was like, "What a jerk." So I ended up quitting that character and coming over here because I knew somebody else that was playing and they said I had a good like market or whatever. I was like, okay, whatever. So I came over, and when they started hopping servers, I was like, I'm not hopping servers, or I'm never gonna get a max level character. And so I just stayed here, and they went to other places. But because Bodobo and them guys came, I made a new character to hang with them, and then didn't get too far. And then I kept coming back to this, but then like when money got tight or whatever, I couldn't just keep doing subscriptions. So I was like, well, I'll play it some other time. Wow, I discovered Thunder Bluff, and I was here when I was like level 5. That's fucking funny. I'm assuming they're down here. Put my goggles back on. Yep. I've always liked this game, except for the whole every 2 levels you had to get a new gun or upgrade new armor and stuff. That always annoyed me. So at one point I was just like, fuck this, I'm just going to play City of Heroes because you don't have to do that. But then I ended up coming back anyways because there were some people that were assholes in City of Heroes. Okay, let's see. Eversong. What the fuck's Eversong? I knew it. Trisball. That's where the fuck is Eversong? Ah, how the fuck do I get there? Pretty sure that's Alliance side, isn't it? Dark Shore, Winter Spring, Ashenville. That's where I sent them to die to that thing. So Ashenville. My brain's having a meltdown right now. Stormwind. Okay, I know where to go. I don't like it. Let me. This fucking drunkenness is really stupid. Uh, is this the flight path place? Memory would say it is. I need to go to Ratchet and hop a boat. But yeah, I've always liked this game. I think I've been playing for about 10 years off and on. And I've always had fun. I've played it by myself mostly until my sister Ash was like, hey, you're talking about, or you want to go play with that Garrison and stuff, and you're talking about playing for a bit, why don't you come to my server? So when I got Battle for Azeroth and stuff, I ended up using the token that came with that and went on Area 52 and tokened up and then leveled up over there. I think I made a video in that where I think I got the seagulls or something. I'm pretty sure I made a video on that. I was bored and I was like, well, it's time to make a video for my fans, and I made a video, and then um, Jess was all like, "Hey, come play over here, since your sister isn't helping you do anything, really." And I was like, "Okay." So I was like, "I'll come over and play." And so I would like switch between the two servers, um, because I was in the middle of doing a quest line on 52, and I was like, I kind of want to finish that up and everything. And then it just got where I thought I was done with everything over there, and just stayed on the Moonguard because people actually want to hang out and stuff over there. And then I found out that I wasn't done with everything. And now that the Shadowlands is coming out, like I don't have to do the flight path or Pathfinder um, achievements to get flying for a couple places. So it's like, well, maybe I am kind of done with stuff. But yeah, there's my boat. It's probably gonna leave before I get there. Like coming here and seeing the stupid little goblin guys and the boat and everything, and like it kind of makes me smile because I remember coming over here and hanging out, like coming down here. Oh fuck! Rip, get the fuck on. Did I cheese it? Did I cheese it and make it? We'll find out here in a minute. What is that? Where'd they get that at? I made it. What are the chances that it would read me being on the boat as it was moving? I did not want to sit like 5 minutes waiting for that fucking thing. So that is like really fucking great. Um, but yeah, I've always enjoyed playing WoW. Everybody's like, "Oh, it gets old and everything," and I'm like, "Well, not if you rush. Like if you rush and do everything, yeah, but if you take your time and go at it, I mean that's why Orton's like 88 because I didn't I'm debating, do I want to take I don't want to take this. This is too slow. This I got because Bodobo or either Easy Street got referred as my friend. It was supposed to be the Zebra, but they pissed around too long and didn't sign up, so I got that instead, and it's a two-seater. I got this last year, this Moose, last year. What am I doing? That's gonna take a long time. I gotta figure out where the flight master is here. and not land on the good guy's side. Um, Last year there was an event for archaeology, and my sister was all like, "Look what I got," and then I was like, "You ass." So then I read up to where it was where you could go do it, and I went and did it. So yeah, is this a Flight Master place? It is, isn't it? That's the bank. I just looked at this. All right, so I need to go up here somewhere. I think it's here, but I thought it said there. Well, I guess we can go here first. But that guy down there on that island we just passed. Let me turn around. That guy down there used to be so fucking hard to kill, and now, like, I think I could kill him with my 80 here. Um, and I remember I had so much trouble going through this jungle. Uh, I tamed a gorilla one time in there, and that was about the only thing that saved me from dying all the time was that fucking. I think the gorilla, and I think I had a panther or something that I got in there. But yeah, it's just I think it's cool that this game's been going on for this long. Because like Ultima Online, that was like the first game I played, um, like an online game. I remember asking if I could put the subscription on a credit card, and then I would pay for it every month. And I was like, I don't know. I think I got my PC in senior high, maybe the end of junior high going into senior high. I don't remember. I just remember at one point I had a friend named John and my friend Jen, and they didn't get the idea that my phone line was what ran the internet. And John would call me like every fucking 10 minutes. I'd be like, yo, I'm doing stuff online. And he'd be like, oh, okay. So then um, he'd call back like 5 minutes later. And he'd be like, so. And I'd be like, dude, you just kicked me off what I was doing. I was like, don't call me for like an hour. And then like 10 minutes later, he'd call back and he'd be like, well, I suppose you're still busy. And I'd be like, yes, just fucking fuck off. And then my friend Jen would be the same way. If it wasn't him calling, it'd be her calling. And I was like, listen, call me later on and we'll talk or whatever. I was like, right now I'm doing stuff on the internet. And they just never got that. And I was like, what the hell? But And so the way it worked was we had this trailer that Dad got because he thought we were being too noisy in the house. So he gave Ash one side and he gave me the other side. And we both had our own phone lines because, Ash is a girl and girls talk on the phone a lot. At least that's what Dad assumed. And he gave me one because he's getting Ash one. And then when I went and was like, well, since he got his computers, I want the internet. So he got one in my name. And I'm pretty sure she got it too at the time. I don't know. I didn't fucking really pay attention to what she was doing. Um, but I ended up getting the internet and paying for it. But I was like, I want to play this game and it takes a credit card. And I don't have a credit card. I was like, I'll give you the money every month. And they're like, well, I don't know. You shouldn't be using the credit card. And I was like, it's the only way I can pay for it. There is no like money order stuff. And they're like, well, okay. So I got to play Ultima Online, and it was fun. I was like an animal tamer guy, and I would tame rabbits and stuff and make them fight my enemies when I went to go fight stuff, and that was pretty fun. But that was like the first RPG online thing I played. It was fun. So when um, like City of Heroes and WoW came out, I was like, well, I want to get into playing that. And so I got into doing them, and I had fun, even though I was playing by myself, pretty much. Um, but yeah, that my two friends couldn't take the hint that I was doing stuff online and not looking at porn or anything because fucking Ash, you never knew when she was gonna pop in or anything. So it wasn't like I could go look at that stuff because there was a door and like it was a fucking trailer and there was a hallway and there was a cheap door and she could have came through any time. She liked to be a pain sometimes. Like I'd be watching whatever anime and she'd pop the door open and come back like, "What are you watching porn?" And I'm like, "Shut up." I think that was a bad guy there. Something that dropped something. But you know, she did that shit. I mean, we talked about stuff all the time. Like that's how close we were, but it was just annoying when she'd be like, "You're watching porn, aren't you?" And I'm like, "No, I'm trying to fucking download sounds for going in AOL from WWE because that was the thing at the time. AOL had just made it where you could put a sound when you entered a chat room, and so I had like Road Dog saying, "Oh, you didn't know?" when I entered chat rooms on AOL, and like that annoyed people, and that's why I did it. But it took forever to download shit. When I got like the good internet, because I was doing AOL at first, and then what the fuck happened? Something happened, and the cable company, I don't even remember what it was called there, Telecom or something like that. They had internet, and it was cheaper than what AOL was giving or doing. And I was like, well, I can't play my original Xbox with AOL, so I need the internet. So I ended up paying for like actual internet and connected my Xbox to it and downloaded like the the Mech Assault game DLCs and the Star Wars Battle Republic and stuff like that. Anything that had DLC, I was like, well, I want that. And so I put money in on a credit card and got the stuff. Um, But yeah, like it, I can't believe, like I couldn't believe the speed of the internet getting off of AOL. I was like, oh man. And Ash was just like, that's uh, that's fucking awesome that you can download a song really quick now. Back then we were doing like Shazam. I think it was Shazam. I don't fucking know. We did Napster for a bit, and then we got into like BearShare, um, all that stuff. And when we were using the normal internet, then things just flew by, and we were like, "Oh wow, this is like awesome." Um, so yeah, I that was like fucking 20 years ago. Cause I'm 42 now, so that was like 20 years ago. Like 96, I graduated high school, and I think I had internet while I was in high school yet, and like I had the AOL stuff. So it's amazing how much better internet's gotten, and computers and stuff. I was on one of them, like when you watch the old '90s movies and stuff, and they show the big dumpy looking monitor with the triangle back on it and stuff. That's what I had. I had a tower. It wasn't even a tower. It was like if you took the tower and laid it on the side, like an Xbox or whatever. That's what I had for a computer, like an ATS or something like that. It wasn't even like IBM or uh, Compaq or whatever. Dad, Dad was like, "I think you guys need a computer for schoolwork and stuff." And he's like, "The dictionaries and everything's out of date, and the computers come with encyclopedia and everything." Because he got talking to somebody else that had one, and he's like, well, "That might help you with your schoolwork." And I was like, "Okay, yeah." So it was like President's Day, and Sears had a sale, and so he went and got one. And then because I had it in my room, Ash got a little mad, and she's like, "Well, I want my own computer." So then he put money together again and went and got her a computer, and I was like, "Okay," but yeah, I don't even think I used the hell was it that they had for an encyclopedia for that was out at the time back then. I don't even think I used it because I couldn't. It was dumb or some shit. And I was like, I'll just use the fucking books. Um, Holy fuck, this takes forever. I probably could have flew up here, but yeah, I can't believe how much internet and everything's changed. I'm looking at a fucking, I think 20-inch fucking flat screen monitor. I had to go buy because my fucking other monitor, I thought my other monitor died, and found out it was just the graphics card's getting old in the fucking computer, or it got hot or something, and so now it works fine now since it had Geek Squad come and look at it, and all they did was wiggle the monitor cable around in the computer tower. But they're like, yeah, you may want to go get that replaced before it happens again, and then you won't be able to get it to work. And I was like, yep, I'll do that. And it's been a month or two since, so I don't know. I should probably do that. That takes money. Turn around, you idiot! It's back there. But yeah, crazy stuff. Um, I was watching uh MXR plays, and they got a second. they had gotten a second strike for just watching a video of a kid swinging a Roman candle around, shooting it off like he was dancing. And YouTube striked him down, said, you can't be doing that. And I was like, man. And then, like, Markiplier and some other guy, the guy made the video. It was of, like, Road Rage, Mario, and them getting mad. How the fuck do I get out of here now? I don't remember. It's been so long. Mario and Sonic and Mickey Mouse Road Rage or whatever, and it was all set up. It wasn't real. And Markiplier ended up like making a let's watch laugh at stupid stuff video, and they both got their video taken down because YouTube was like, "Hey, that's real. We don't allow that." And it's like, "No, it's not." So, bunch of stupid shit going on YouTube. Same thing with Twitch. It's like, what the hell is going on? Like when I started doing videos and wanting to do Twitch and all that, none of that shit was going on. Like every now and then, like there was a whole music thing of copyrighted music, but none of the shit that's been going on now. And it's like, do I really want to deal with shit like that going on and getting pissed off when I have to tell them, hey, listen, dummies, um, it's completely normal, you know. Don't you can't strike me for that. By the way, I said about that WWE game and that I wouldn't stream it or do video in it because of them. It, they couldn't demonetize me because I didn't monetize the video. So um, so they monetized it for themselves, pretty much. I couldn't make money off of it, but they could. And I was like, nope, you ain't getting none of that. If I can't get money off of it, you ain't getting money off of it. So I deleted the video just because it had their logo, their WWE logo that is everywhere. I've seen people like GTS and like anybody make videos in the games and have the logos and all that stuff and not get copied or demonetized or whatever the fuck you want to call it. And I'm just like, why are you doing it to me and not them? So I just, deleted the fucking video. And so I will not make any more WWE videos. I'm pretty sure if you look under playlists, there is maybe one or two playlists for WWE games, but there's no videos because I deleted the fucking videos. But that game's not that great. Like Jim Sterling has a video about it, and everything he said is pretty much right, except for the part where he forgets it's an arcade game and not like the other games. And I have a theory on why they made it. Um, One, it's an arcade game. It reminds me of like the old games for Sega. Like I had it for PC, but I also had it for I think Dreamcast. It was in your house or the arcade. Uh, in your house or WrestleMania the arcade game. One of the two. and then the Raw is War, which was a Sega game. You like 1, 2, 3 Kid. Like if you look it up, there should be videos somewhere. But like the Sega game version, like 1, 2, 3 Kid, you'd hit like up up down down BA whatever, and he would go to like you had to have the guy down on the ground or on the mat, and then you do the button mash thing, and you would get on the top rope and bounce back and forth between the two ring posts, and then do like a moonsault down onto the guy. And then Shawn Michaels had like a super kick where he spun in the air and then kicked the guy out of the ring, which was really good for doing the Royal Rumble. And then I think Yokozuna had one where he did like a basketball bounce and Bonsai splatted people. But it was like that, and then either the In Your House game or the WrestleMania the arcade game, you had like Razor Ramon, who when he went to chop somebody, his hand turned into like a giant razor blade, and Doink the Clown had a giant mallet that he'd hit people with, and a hand buzzer that would electrify people. Bam Bam Bigelow had where he would get on the top rope and turn into fire and land on people and burn them to the mat. And Undertaker had tombstones he hit people with. This new game, 2K Battlegrounds or whatever the fuck it's called, it's kind of like that with the outlandish shit, but I think that was also in their All Stars game they did, where everybody had like a barrel chest. I never played that, because I just thought it looked dumb. But I think they want to go back to that stuff for a game. Also, I believe because the new systems are coming out, they didn't want to make another like 2K20 game. It's so close to the new consoles coming out. So they made this instead, and then when it comes, like they're probably working on a 2K number game or whatever for the new consoles. So they're not ready for it yet. So they made this. But everything else that Sterling said about the game is pretty much right. So I don't think, even if I did want to stream it, or yeah, stream it, make a video in it, I don't think it's worthwhile making videos in it. Like I would sooner make a video in like 2K20 and get the copy strike than do 2K Battlegrounds. So that's how I feel about it. Like I'll play it, and since it's so easy to do the moves and stuff, I could probably go online and beat people pretty quickly in it. So like I don't know. It's not a bad game if you look at it as what they're trying to bring back from the old like the old Sega and stuff. But as far as like 2K 18, 19, and 20, I think there's 20. The one with Becky Lynch one was covered. If you're trying to compare it to them, yeah, it's crap. I'm tempted to buy that Marvel Avengers game next month. I watched the guy from Cow Chop, Uber, Hacks, Nova, whatever the fuck his name is, James, play it, and I feel like it's Destiny reskin with a little bit of Defiance with the world events and everything. And I didn't care for Destiny, but this has Marvel superheroes in it and not guns and stuff. But I don't really care about playing as Widow or Iron Man or the stretchy girl. What's her name? Kamala? I don't really care about playing as them. Uh, Spider-Man, I wouldn't mind playing as. He'd be probably neat to play. Thor didn't look too bad either. Captain America if you keep bouncing his shield around. But I watched him play, and he didn't know what the fuck he was doing. He went and just played like straight up did the mission, like the story missions. He didn't really do the side stuff, which if you know from playing Destiny, you have to do all the side stuff, like do the patrols and do every little mission thing to get that light power to up your stuff to do like the wall of glass and stuff like that. And he wasn't doing that. He was doing the main stuff, and then he would complain about how like his character was so under level and kept dying and stuff. If he would have done the side shit, got all that extra armor, and got the levels, then he would have been good for doing the story. And I was like, this guy, like, he's okay. I like watching him, but when he gets in games where there's side stuff to do and he doesn't do it, like there's a whole chain to get some outfit for like the Hulk, and he's like, "Fuck this! I'm not doing all this shit for a costume." And it's like you're not doing it for the costume. You're doing it for the gear you pick up, the resources, and the levels. And he just didn't bother doing the side stuff, and then it made the game look like shit because he wasn't leveled enough and had better gear to do it. Um, so I don't know. And then like they're already coming out like they say they're gonna pump out free characters. You're not gonna have to pay for the characters or maps when they put them out. So because of Black Panther dying, they're gonna put out Black Panther, and then they're doing Kate Bishop and Hawkeye, which I don't know why you would have somebody with the same power, pretty much same setup. Why you would have two of them? And then who was the other? I think Miss Marvel is gonna be one. And then I don't like the fact that Sony is holding Spider-Man and not letting everybody have it. So they're Spider-Man too, but hopefully he's not like just an exclusive and nobody else can have him. Like maybe it'll be a time deal. But yeah, I think that's all they're putting out. There's supposed to be 6 of them, and like I don't really care about playing as Black Panther. They're all supposed to have their own story deal too. So yeah, I guess it's supposed to add on to the actual story. I don't know, but I could maybe see playing Hawkeye. Like I've read a couple of the comics where I think he was deaf or blind or some shit, and he was training Kate Bishop to be the next Hawkeye. Um, I don't remember, but they're basically the same thing. I seen the trailer for her, and she teleported, so it's like oh, I could battle pet somebody there and battle pet somebody there. No, we're going back to Booty Bay to turn this in, and then I think I'm done with the video. So just a heads up. But in that trailer, I think I seen. Oh, I should probably take these off too. Pretty sure I seen Kate Bishop, Lady Hawkeye, teleport. So I'm not sure how she got that because I didn't see that in the comics where Deadpool was fighting Hawkeye. But because she was in the stories too. Um, but like I don't really care about playing the Hulk. So right now, none of the characters I really like. I don't know. And as far as I know, because I've always like when I go to the comic shop, I only get like the X-Men comics or Deadpool or X-Force or sometimes Cable. I'm not big on like the Avengers, even though like Beast and Iceman, I think Storm, I think at one point Rogue was part of them, Wolverine was part of them. A lot of the X Men have been Avengers. Same thing with the Defenders. Iceman and Beast were part of the Defenders for a while. But there's not a lot of Marvel characters that I would want to play. Like in the Ultimate Alliance games and X Men Legends back on the Xbox and the 360. Um, I picked like Gambit, Rogue, Deadpool, Wolverine as the people I took with me. Sometimes Magneto, depending on what it was. I played Moon Knight. Moon Knight wasn't bad. He was like kind of like Daredevil though. Um, as far as I know, there's not many Marvel people I would want to really care about playing. I know like Blade's been in some of the games and he's okay, but he's not someone I'm like, oh man, I want to play Blade. You know. So yeah, if it was an X-Men game and they had Gambit and Rogue, uh, I'd play as them. That Ultimate Alliance 3 on the Switch, I had Cyclops in my party, but that's only because I don't have Gambit or any of them guys from the DLC pack that you had to go run through to unlock them. Who else do I have? I got Doctor Strange. Um, I think Scarlet Witch is in that, but I haven't liked playing her since like X-Men Legends 1 or 2, where she had like the random power and the power to turn people into boxes and stuff. Uh, they don't do that with her anymore. I played her and Doctor Strange in that Marvel Heroes Omega that they ended up shutting down because their powers were like AOE stuff and you could kill a bunch of stuff at one time. And when you're trying to get credits and shit like that, you take an AOE person and go run big mobs and stuff. But you know, and Scarlet Witch is pretty much an X-Men. Her dad supposedly was Magneto, and her brother was Quicksilver, another mutant. You know, um, I don't know. Like I said, there's not many fucking Marvel people that I really care about playing as. By the way, this is Blizzard Activision. Do you know there was an Avengers game by uh, Blizzard Activision a long time ago for, I think, Nintendo or Sega? Because when I was in school, you used to do the sleepover at a friend's place, and the one weekend me and my friend went downtown. He actually lived up the street from where I'm at now. And we walked down the video rental place and rented the Avengers game and some other game. And I can't remember. I think the Avengers game was really fucking hard to play. I know we rented that one time, and we rented the Batman and Robin game from the animated series, I believe it was. And that game was really fucking hard too. But they had an Avengers game at one time. I think you had like Hawkeye, Iron Man, maybe the Vision. I think maybe Wonder Man. That's something. They have, they had the Vision, but they didn't do the part where uh, Wanda and whatever the hell Wonder Man's name was. They were dating, and something happened. I think it was some magic person put Wonder Man into a coma, and they couldn't get him out of it. So Tony had the Vision kind of built, but had no kind of like personality thing or anything like that set up for him. So with Wanda's magic and Tony and Pym's fucking smarts, they transferred his mind somehow over into the Vision. And so then there's this whole big love story of Wanda and the Vision, and then the whole how are we going to put you back in your body so you can feel and all that. And then I think Ultron got awakened somehow, and so then they had that whole big battle. But from all the comics I've seen that I have, he was in a coma, and they were doing this love story. And then right near the end of the 90s X-Men on Fox, they had the Avengers cartoon that didn't have Captain America in it and didn't have somebody else in it, but it had Scarlet Witch and Wonder Man got put in a coma, and they made the Vision in it, and they were going through that story for a bit. They had the cat chick in it too, Tigra, I believe it was, and then like there was an episode where they met Captain America, but I think he was wanted or something. But it didn't have all the Avengers, but it had different Avengers that nowadays people would be like, who the fuck's that? Where'd they come from? So I thought that was kind of neat. I think the Wasp and Ant-Man was in it too. I don't remember. It's been so long since I've seen it, but you probably find that on YouTube somewhere. Just look up Avengers cartoons. Um, but it wasn't bad. I don't know why they quit it. The fucking Fox kids and WB kids or whatever, and they're stupid. Nobody wants to see this, so we're gonna shut it down. But yet we're gonna keep like Animaniacs and Yu-Gi-Oh and stupid cartoons that nobody wants to see. Eek the Cat, what the fuck? Um, but yeah. See, this is what takes the most fucking time in WoW, is the whole traveling. Like, even if I were to get on my mount and fly to the other end or whatever, really fucking annoying. Did I get on the boat to... No, I still had to get on the fucking boat and go back over. But yeah, this is what takes the longest in the fucking game to do. And then when you get it in dungeons and people don't know what the fuck they're doing, or they get pissed off because you're doing something and it's not to help them with their power to do things, and it's like, hey, I'm doing what I know to do. You just fucking do your thing and don't worry about me. And then they try to kick you out and stuff. Like my friend Jess, uh, when she was healer, she was a real good healer, but the tanks would just fucking run into shit and didn't wait for her to get her mana and stuff back or whatever. And then they would try to kick her. She's playing warrior, and I guess she wasn't pulling enough or whatever. And people wanted to kick her for being bad, and I was like, she's not bad. And I was like, if you kick her out, I'm fucking leaving too. And I was like, I'm sure you know how long it took to find this party. I was like, have fun looking for two more. So they didn't kick her out. But I hate going in with randoms to fucking do stuff because they just think they're entitled and they know everything and all that shit. I'd sooner go in with like guild mates that I know, like fucking Bodobo and them. That's why a Moonguard I joined that guild. even though there's a lot of naughty talk and naughty stuff going on, I'd fucking sooner hang out with them and run stuff than team up with random idiots and deal with them. Again, I know the video is long, but you get to see what doing pretty much the whole event of Brewfest is like. And then I'm not going to show what day 2 Brewfest is because it's just doing daily things like get on that ram and run that course I did for the 3 barrels. You run that and you keep doing it over, like, you keep going back to the check marks. And I think it extends your time, maybe. I don't remember from last year. But you keep running that same track over and over and over again until your time on the goat runs out. And then you do that the next day. And then the one where you go inside Orgrimmar and yell at the people, that's an everyday thing too. So there's like 3, I think there's 3 everyday things. And then the dungeon, and then something will pop up on the ground around there, like that keg I clicked, and you turn that in. And then you're done for the day. So there's no point in showing that shit because it's just the stuff I did today, pretty much. But I figured I'd show what the events and doing it for the day, or for like the first day, is like. Some people don't do this stuff, and then they're like, "Hey, where'd you get that thing?" And it's like, "Well, I went and did Brewfest and got it." And they're like, "Oh." Like, I did the Easter one too, which is really annoying because there was eggs and you had to go collect all the eggs. There was one that just wanted the eggs, and then there was one where it's like, open the eggs and get the stuff out of it. Now I was like, man, that's fucking annoying. And everybody was grabbing the eggs, so sometimes it would take all day to do. Like an actual real life day. Like if I got up at noon, I'd be doing it till like 8, 9 o'clock in the evening to get the stuff. My Moonguard character, the one I had for Rectful's thing, she's got a whole bank bag full of Easter stuff. I think I seen the boat leave as I was pulling in. There's also the Thanksgiving one, which is at the end of the month, I believe. Let's look. Yes. The Harvest Festival and Brewfest is still going on until October 6th. So here's how the month goes. You have the festival thing, trial style, which you get points to get transmogs to put over gear that maybe you don't like the looks of. So you go and do that and get points for special transmog stuff. And then you get a day to rest, because it ends here. Starts here, ends here. Get a day of rest. And then if you haven't done anything in the Dark Moon Fair, that comes up. You can do that all week to get the points, to get the mounts and the pets and the toys and all that stuff. And that ends there. And then you got a couple days of no, like, getting item events. And then you have the Talk Like a Pirate Day thing, where you get this stupid pirate outfit thing. It only lasts for a day, because then it ends today, and then your Brewfest begins, and you have from now until there on the 6th to farm all the points, which you can do with 2 or 3 characters to make it quicker. Get all the points by doing a daily thing to run the rams and click the thing on the ground and turn it in. And you get like 50 points, or I think you get like 50 points a day if you do that stuff. I don't remember. But you run all that until then. But while this is going on, the harvest thing goes on, and the harvest one, if I remember, you make they want you to cook stuff. It's like a cooking event thing. So that means whatever one you have the best cooking on, you take and do, so you get more cooking rep. But that goes on until it goes on until the 6th too. So you kind of pull double duty, and then there it is again, the Dark Moon Fair. And then the Dark Moon Fair ends here, and then they have pretty much a race. You start from Iron Forge and come down to Booty Bay, I believe. We'll look at that. Join the gnomes and celebrate their unrelenting moxie. Race across the Eastern Kingdoms from Gnome area down to Booty Bay. So that's the thing. I don't even think you get an achievement for that shit. So then, let's see, that's the 6th. That's the run. So then you have like, the fuck's that? Cooking the Impossible. I had to check that out too, see what that is. It's some kind of PvP thing. So then you have all this to do nothing. Then Halloween starts, and there is going around trick-or-treating to different buildings and getting candy and masks, and you throw pumpkins on people's heads for an achievement. I believe there's a couple pets you can get. I do know there's some weapons. I believe there's a Brewfest transmog. I think I have it. But the main thing is you do the dungeon for this, just like this thing, the corn de brew, and there's a black horse you can get out of it. Apparently Halloween's only a 3-day thing? Oh no. Hallow's End is up until then. So you got like 2 weeks to do that. And then Day of the Dead, which I'm pretty sure there's some weapons and stuff in that too. And then the Dark Moon Fair begins. And then in God damn it. And then in November, you have the Moonkin Festival. So you have like a week before you get that event. And then Pilgrim's Day, which is pretty much the other festival. think there might be a toy in that because I keep seeing people get turned into turkeys. And then after that, you got a week or so, and I'm pretty sure the news said today, this day is when Shadowland is out. I'm probably not going to be on this character doing it, so it doesn't fucking matter. And nobody's in my guild anyway, so. Well, there's people in the guild, but they haven't been on in a long time. Only Vodabo. But, that's when Shadowland is. So, from every other expansion and any other game and any other day one stuff, I know for a fact that I will not be on that day to play because everything, like all the servers are going to be jammed up with people coming back to play. And I think, oh no, that's not this day. What the fuck am I doing? Where is the 26th? This day. Shadowland is here. Have fun. Don't die and make us look bad. So Shadowland is here, which is going to open up all the other content. So between doing Halloween, Day of the Dead, and Thanksgiving, you have all that Shadowland stuff to do. Be a vampire or whatever. So that's gonna keep people busy. Scorpion went and bought a server for 3 months. This is, I want to say, the second month of it. So yeah, I think he got one more month of it for his server with 7 days to die. I'm gonna try and go on and play with him some and try to keep up with everything going on in WoW. This is how they got me to stay so long last year. Is October I went through some shit with somebody on here and I was gonna quit, but then Jeff was like, "Stay and go make a character in Moonguard, a girl character," and I was like, "Okay, whatever." So then I just got on there running around with her while we ran stuff, and events kept coming out, and I was like, "Well, I never did these events when I played by myself, so I'm gonna do them." And I never got all the stuff doing them last year, so I was like, I guess I'll stay and do more of them and get more stuff. The Christmas one, you can get the Santa outfit and stuff, but you can also get the recipes to make the outfits and sell them in the auction house, which comes in handy for the holidays to make money because people want them outfits and aren't smart enough to know where to get them. So there's always that. Same thing with the cooking. You can cook the stuff and sell it, and some people will buy it because they think they need it to heal up and stuff, or it gives buffs and stuff. I never use that stuff. Like, I don't have any of that stuff on here where people would normally put that stuff. This is all like attack stuff. So hopefully, I think I'm just gonna use the flight master and fly up. I don't feel like so I don't. I think I'm missing a flying somewhere, so I'm slow flying places, and I don't want to. I don't want to fucking sit here and try to fly and be slow when this is a bit faster. But yeah, I don't know what videos to put out for you guys. Like I said, I could do short videos, but you'd never get to see any of the actual gameplay with like the RPG stuff, like sword art or any of that stuff, because it's all story and you have to sit there and watch videos or read stuff. And then like the only stuff that I know, like short video wise, really would be like a couple matches in like CS:GO or Overwatch or something like that, just so you could see something happening and winning and stuff, and not like maybe two cutscenes and one little dungeon thing, and not really see any progress. That's why my videos kind of go long. And like I said before, you don't have to sit and watch them all in one sitting. Uh, as far as I remember, or noticed, or know of, YouTube will save your progress. If you hit pause before you leave the video, it'll save that progress, and you can go back and watch the rest of it. There should be a little red bar at the bottom of the screen that shows how far in you watched. And you can always go back and watch it later on and be like, well, I kind of want to finish watching that video. So there's always that. But yeah, I get it. Like I get annoyed watching Rooster Teeth when they do a short video and stuff because it's like, well, you didn't really show that much. Like when Xavier Woods and them showed off the create a ring thing, it wasn't a very long video, and I was like, well, I kind of want to see more shit. And then they put one out, like they put one out making the characters, and then they cut right into the match and did like 4 matches or whatever, and I was like, well, that's not very much stuff. That's kind of wasting my time. Okay, I think that was like 40 coins. I don't even know where the fuck that is. Where did you hide my coins at? All right, 100 coins. So I think I'm gonna grab one of the toys because I don't like the Orgrimmar side. What's this shit? That's not what I want. That's food. I think there's an achievement. Let's look at that one. It's achievements. World events, Brewfest. Yeah, there was one for eat 8 different foods. What do I need to do? Join a brew of the month. That's what I'm gonna do on my main moon guard. Sample 12 beers featured in the brew of the month. That's another. That thing's like 200 points to get. Fall 600 or 65 yards without dying. I might try that real quick. Uh, Wearing pretty much they want you to buy the 3 pieces of clothing. Where the fuck is she? we'll look at this real fast. I might do the whole eat the sausage thing so you can see what that's about. I find this little fucking goblin. I probably want fire. I think this is it. So they want you to have the slippers on, the slippers or the boots. I think the hat. So the hat, the dress, and the slippers, or the hat, the shirt, and the boots. So I have the dress over on the other thing. Let's see, I want this. This is carry a keg of brew on your back and drink brew or toss to your friends. And this is adds a toy tap a pony keg of delicious brew. Um, that lasts for 15. These are a minute or 100 each. Um, that's 200. I probably run that on one of my other Moonguard people. This is 200. So this, I was thinking about getting this too. So pretty much I see three characters running shit because I want this. This is a quest. It's an achievement. Uh, I don't know what the fuck this does. So get that and find out, and then get this toy. So that's like three characters doing dailies every day. And then what the fuck's this? That's like that's one character right there. To get this, one first time playthrough character like I did here. To get that because it's a banner. And then I think I'm done getting all the Brewfest shit unless they come out with new stuff. Because I don't know what these heirloom things do. It says upgrade a weapon, allowing it to increase power to 110, which would be so it would be like most of the shit starts at like 60, I believe, or you can use it up to level 60 and then it loses its stuff. So then you have to upgrade it to get more damage. So like here's my gun. It does 26 to 48 at level 60. And then here's the bow that does 51 to 71. And then these are all upgraded from 60 to 90 with an heirloom thing. So they would upgrade it to 110, which means I could use it up to 110. But I don't know if it changes what they look like because it's a Brewfest deal or what. But I don't know. And with the new expansion coming out, I think it does away with all that stuff. So now the question is, for right now, do I want this, which I can make or throw drinks to other people pretty much, or this thing where I think it just sits out and gets annoying? Like either one of them is going to be annoying. So I think I'm going to grab that. Did it add it? Okay. Let's go see how annoying this is. Toys. Oh, right there it is. Oh. I don't think it did anything. Wait, I think it makes them drunk automatically. What's their name? That's the only way we're going to find out. What happens when I drink it? Oh. I think that cooled down too. How the fuck do I get out of this now? Do I have to... Okay. Well, I don't know. I have to try that in the end on Moonguard and see what happens. That'll really piss them off. They do naughty play on there. And I like to annoy them on there. Okay, where's this fucking... So, you basically eat the sausages. You have to clear your plate. And you want to clear your plate more than anybody else. I've done this once. And to help them out, I'm going to give them something special. Okay, I need to stay looking at this chair so that when this ends, which is going to end here soon, I can get in and do it real quick. I don't know if it goes to 10, if people catches up or what. When I did it over on Moonguard, I was one of the higher ones. I can't even move the camera. So I want to do this. I want to make sure my bar don't fill up all the way. And then as soon as the plate comes up, I want to do that. And then I want to click that to keep that down. And I want to keep doing that. And I want to make sure I don't choke because that slows me down. See, I choked there. So I want to hurry up and wash that down. God damn it. Clear the plate. Eat some more. Gonna choke again. That one guy's ahead of me. I really need that beer to come back. Everyone's ahead of me. I really need that beer to come back. Beer. Plate. Everyone's ahead of me. Oh, I did it! Holy fuck! So, to get this stupid trophy, I had to do this 5 times. So I did it once and got a token. I have to do it 4 more times, but I'm not doing it 4 more times because I already have that. That's that thing I put down and everybody got, I know they got mad being drunk. But yeah, so that's it. That's everything to do here now. Like I have everything done. I'm not even inside the fucking place. Or am I? Where the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, okay. Um, okay. I gotta put my beer goggles on. And then it said fall 65 meters. I should probably go over this water hole over here. So I think that's how I tricked it over on Moonguard. Moonguard achievements, like any server achievements, are sometimes not. Well, I guess I thought I tricked it over on Moonguard. Maybe I didn't. What's this? Okay, so I don't know if this is 65 or not. That was not. I didn't know the water was that fucking shallow either. But some of the achievements aren't like account wide, so you kind of have to go do a one account, and then if you want to do it on Horde side or whatever, or some are like Alliance side, some are Horde side, and then there's like server, and then there's account wide, I guess. So like the achievements for this are everybody's side, and then some of the other ones are only for Horde or Alliance or whatever. How deep's the water over here? Get out of here, Gata. I did see a lake when I was up there. Where the fuck's that lake at? Oh yeah, that might be deep enough if I don't land on a rock. Let me, where is that? Let's track this. I might have to take them off just to get over there. I'm sorry. I think this is 65, maybe. No? Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. Roof limit. Maybe it's not that far up. We're trying here over land. Alright, I don't fucking know. I tried. Unfollow. Unfollow the fucking mission. I don't care. So, my Brewfest token thing, I'm trying to decide, yeah, I'm not coming back here. So, let me heal my guy up, because I do have other stuff to do on here. So my Brewfest thing looks like this. He has 2 mugs in his hand, which, as a Void Elf, they're huge. And it's a different dance. I don't know if it's a different dance for every character or not. We might just take a look at that. Yeah, we'll take a look at that real quick. I'm definitely not coming back to Brewfest on him. Let's see. We will try. We'll try the Death Knight, because he's in a place I can log right back out. And it's not going to take 20 seconds. So the reason why I have other characters and they're kind of leveled is each one of them has a different job. One's like a jewel crafter, and one is inscription person, I think. And so I was going on when nobody else is on, and I would go pick flowers and stuff to make the ink for inscribing, and then I would make inscription things and put them on the auction house, and that's how I made my gold to go do shit. My jewel crafter would make cheap rings for the noobs, and put them up to sell too. So there's a Brewfest. This makes people drunk. That's the thing for winning the 5 matches. And nobody knows you can just click this and get rid of the drunk thing. The Brewfest thing, which I should probably put on here anyway, so I can be cool when I want to teleport out. I have that one, and then I have here's a sausage thing I got. One of the places sold a sausage hat also, which I have. I'll put that on. I don't know if you'll see it with my here's the sausage hat. Where's my Easter thing? I like to have options for stuff, so oh, here it is, Easter one. So wrong one. There's my sausage hat, and then there's the grill from the Brewfest, and then turn around. Here is this. Oh yeah, it's different. Let's see what this looks like. This is the Easter one. That's just dumb. But yeah, that's the Brewfest thing. They just pretty much take your dance thing and put beer mugs near you for some reason. Because when I do this, that's the thing they were doing during the thing, pretty much. So hopefully you have enjoyed the video, and you will come back and stay longer and watch all of it and stuff. But if you want to see other videos, I have Sims 3 and I have Sims 4, which stuff happened in Sims 4, which I may make a video. I was gonna make a video the other day. I bought Steam had Disgaea 2 for like $8, and it was a cheaper out of the Disgaea games they had on sale for the price of what it normally is. So I was like, well, I'll grab that. And then I looked on Xbox Game Pass, and they had Disgaea 4 complete on there. And so I downloaded that, and I was going to make a video on it, but I was so fucking sick and wore down and shit. I just didn't. Like, I tried, and it sounded like I was about dead. But I got them to maybe do videos in, because I have them on the PS4, 2, 3, and can't do actual videos unless I want to stream. And if you watched my the Final Fantasy fighting game thing that I was doing with DZ and Silver, some of them the video ended short because fucking the streamer thing didn't fucking stay on all the way or whatever. And I think YouTube did that. I think that's what I was using, the YouTube streamer thing, and it didn't stay on all like the whole way through. And the Twitch one, something was weird about it that I didn't care using it. So, um, either way, something happened and it didn't work out right with the streaming over on it. So, since they have it on PC and they work with my controller for my PC, I was like, I'll get them and I'll do videos of them because I really enjoy them games. I told you that in that Phantom Bravery or whatever the hell it was called. So, yeah, apparently this video is going to be 2 hours long. I'm sorry, but look at all the content you got for being 2 hours and all the talking and all the learning stuff we did. But I got that, and I was gonna make a. I was trying to do video into one, and I was saying about what happened in my Sims 4. Apparently, a game setting swapped in one of the updates, and I didn't have long life set on my people anymore, and some of the streamer house, the Rooster Teeth group, pretty much all my main characters, families, people died in each one of them pretty much, and the only one I bothered fixing was Streamer House because that's the one I actually want to play on when I'm not checking out new stuff with new characters or whatever. So that happened, and it kind of annoyed the fuck out of me. That and the okay, I like the Star Wars DLC thing for Sims 4, but it's lacking a lot of stuff. As in, if you're First Order, you don't get to be a Jedi, or if you're with the Rebels or whatever, you don't get to be a Jedi. You just, like in Sims 3 with the fairy and even the vampire in Sims 4, you got that skill tree that will let you do different powers. Same thing with the wizard. Um, you got you practice magic, you learn new spells and all that stuff. You had all that in them, but the Star Wars thing didn't have that. There was no like, oh hey, earn points and unlock like Jedi powers or whatever. There was none of that stuff, and so it's not real fun when it's like, hey, there's Jedi's around and stuff, but you don't. You get a lightsaber, which in the lore nobody with the Jedi's can use pretty much, or if you're force sensitive, but they're not even saying you're that. So you just get to run around with a lightsaber, and you just run missions or whatever. I'll play it, but it could have been so much better. I bet you they're gonna come out with another pack where they're like, "Hey, be the Jedi," and even before the the Star Wars thing came out, they had like the Darth Vader outfit, they had the Leia outfit, I think they had the Han and the pilot outfit in the game. And from what I was seeing from people being disappointed and stuff, somebody said they added Baby Yoda, but I was also looking at other videos or whatever, and the videos were dated from like back in December that were showing off the Baby Yoda thing, and I was like, they didn't add it. It's been in the game since December, before this pack came out. So I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. But yeah, I don't know what games to play for you guys, and the fact that a lot of people are only watching a minute, tells me that I'm not doing something right. And I know like the only ones that are actually watched the whole thing maybe is like DZ or Scorpion, maybe Jess. But I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or I'm not, or the game's not interesting enough. You don't have to listen. You can fucking put it on mute and fucking watch the video. I don't fucking care. Um, but I got games. I don't know how many games on Steam. Uh, if you make a suggestion, maybe I have it. Maybe I'll go out and buy it the following month or whatever. I plan on getting Baldur's Gate 3. That comes out at the end of the month, so when I get paid at the beginning of the month, I'll go pick that up. Cyberpunk's going to be coming out, and then the new Vampire the Masquerade game's coming out. And like I said, I thought about getting that Marvel Avengers game. Uh, Depending on how it goes and stuff, I was gonna get it on Xbox, but maybe I'll get it on PC and make videos in it. I don't know, but I thought about getting that. Um, I have Apex on the Xbox. I can stream that through the PC or stream the game through the PC to record videos on here because I've done that before in like Warframe and stuff. I have Warframe. It'll be fucking resource runs and doing the bounty things to try and unlock Warframe parts for the 2 Warframes that are out. I'll do that. Black Desert has stuff in it. I don't like the control setup and stuff on PC, but I can stream it to the Xbox and do videos, through the Xbox onto the PC if you want to see Black Desert stuff. But again, it's just going to be running around killing a bunch of shit. I don't know if you guys want to see that. I'll be like I did here. I'll be talking through it, but it'll be running around killing stuff. Um, like I said, I don't know what you guys. I don't know. There's one of the Fox guys, by the way. That's another thing. I could go on my Area 52 and just rep grind if you want to watch that. Because I want to get one of them Fox guys. You guys just had to let me know what you think or whatever. Input is always good. I'm not gonna be like, well, fuck you. I don't think that's right. Just let me know, and we'll see what goes on. Anyways, if you stuck through this, thanks, and like I said, let me know.